Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Anachronox. I believe we're about to step into Whackmaster Jack's Temple of Beating, which I thought this was it right here, but I can't actually click on the thing? Can't. Okay, hold on. What's going on? Is this it? I thought this was it. Yeah, this is it. Let's see those things. Oh, this is one of the few locations we have to actually walk up to the door. That's right. Normally the door will just open when we click on it. Nice, they give us another save right inside this location. We don't have to worry about that. So let's go see what this place is all about, and then we'll actually explore some other spots in this location. Well, actually, it looks like we're going to walk down here first. Ah, that's a really buff-looking dude down there. Yes, dude. Alien? Creature thing? And these are the different types of robots I guess you can fight. They have rats and people. Hello, sir. Fortunate, is it not, that such a place as this exists? I have nothing to fear in the dark of the night, for I have beefy whacking at my disposal. Last night, while strolling home, someone was following me. I could tell by the sound of his dainty footfalls that he was a ruffian of the most degenerate sort. Just as he came within my grasp, I unleashed high-octane beefiness on him. I broke him, snap for snap, bone for bone. I held him like a giant paintbrush, spelling out my name on the wall with his blood. Oh my god. Self-defense is sweet. It doesn't sound like that's at all what self-defense is about. But I guess if you were going to be attacked, you do need to make sure that your person you're fighting doesn't actually, you know, do anything to you again. To hit him or not hit him? Not to hit. You're right. Forgive my violence. You're a saint. I think the robot says like you're a villain if you do tell him to hit him otherwise. Oh man, look at that. There's actually a boxing picture over there. Some sort of blue guy. I can't quite see what it says from this far away though. It's kind of out of place with the rest of the low quality pictures we saw earlier. Maybe someone came through here and made stuff, put in a few high-res posters, as it were. So I guess Jack, Whackmaster, what, must be up here? Oh, that's him over there in the red. He's a red shirt? Wait, he's a red shirt. Holy crap, wait, look at the fight that's happening in this place. A robot rabbit, rat, and weasel? Looks like the robot dog's already dead. Contact my mother. Let her know what happened, please. She says she likes men with broad shoulders. Every guy she's gone out with is the size of a zongball player, but she complains they're dumb as dice. Well, I'm gonna be both, brains and brawn, all in one. I see some help on the brawn. She will love me. I guess he's your wife, I guess? Girlfriend? I am so dead. He's a pretty big gentleman, but I have faith in you three. You can do it. Oh, the blood smeared all over the thing there. Uh-oh. This is one of those gentlemen we saw before. Come on, Henan. Take a swing. Those robo-targets are making a joke out of you. You're weak, kid. You're never gonna be somebody. You must not want it bad enough, Henan. You're just standing there. We're throwing you back on the streets if you don't step it up, Henan. Oh, the big guy wants to work for Detta. You're a disappointment, Henan. Detta ain't gonna be happy. Beat it, Schmoogle. Wow, he's significantly larger than the other guy was. Well, I don't know why it shouldn't be that case. Nude. I can't read the other writing. It must be in a different language. Looking at my bag of glodens, eh? I've been collecting glodens for 10 long years now. I know all about them. Glodens are odd rodents bathed in neutron radiation. They fuel your shield cells and power belts, so they're a definite must if you're going to get into any scrapes. They were originally discovered on Hephaestus, the lava planet where all those wonky monks live. Rodents are easy to breed and easy to raise from similar, non-radiated rodents. They're such a cheap power source, everyone's using them now. Even Quartercom finally got into action and markets them. The only real nasty thing about them is their odor, and the fact that shield cells and power belts consume them, lock, stock, and whiskers. Here, take one. It's worth 40 energy. Don't get too friendly with it. They're meant for fuel, not companionship. Thank you. I guess he can sell them to us. Yep, okay. Or, actually it looks like he just gives us one, maybe later. Oh, these things. We won't be able to understand these things right now. We have to have some sort of upgrade first. Yep. I think when we get a translator helmet, we'll be able to understand other languages. So some of the creatures right now we won't be able to actually communicate with. We should talk with these two little guys. Nope. Goliath versus LBX71. This must... Nah, that's Henan, I think, the big guy. Whackmaster Jack. He's the red shirt. That's incredible. Judging by the choice condition of that shiner, I suspect you're here to learn the fine art of the scuffle, the beat, the whack. No then, I don't take loafers, and I don't take thieves. I take students, and I expect result. Oh, I expect respect. Give me a lip, and I'll flatten it. Before we begin, however, there's some small matter of my training fee. Knowledge isn't cheap. For a mere 5 loonies, we can begin our first lesson. Sounds great. Here's your cash. Very good. Let's begin with a crash course on simple combat. The streets of Anachronox hide all manner of threat, and you would do well to learn some basics. Come, step into the ring. If we're gonna learn the way of the whack, you better cut jackwise. Oh, you better cut jackwise and beef up on the fundamentals. So this will seem simple, basic even. Unless you've got a firm grasp on the firm grasp, you're gonna be coughing up teeth instead of wisecracks next time you're in a scuffle. Got it? So let's learn the basic abilities and concepts that make even an infirm bag of loose change like yourself into a bastion of beathood. The first of the basic abilities is might. Indicates how physically powerful you are in a fight. Something about that spare tire around your girdle tells me this ain't gonna be your forte. Might is an important attribute for both your beefiness and beat skill. So this improves that damage I do and how much hit points I have. The second of these basic abilities is agility. Your agility is what makes you fast, graceful, and likely to avoid a licking. A true master of agility can dodge all but the most skilled attacks. Hell, someday you might even learn to dodge that robot target behind me. Right now, though, I'm just not seeing it, Tiger. Agility is an important attribute for your speed, beat, block skills. Third and last of these basic skills is wisdom. This one doesn't seem to be your forte either. Let's hope for your sake there's still a brain cell or two rattling around in there. Hold on a sec, Chief. I came here to learn how to fight. So far, you've done is explain really obvious concepts while giving me the verbal smackdown. You gonna teach me something useful or what? You want to learn something, take your medicine and burtle your tongue. If you get frazzled this easily, you're gonna be sandbagged by the first scrapper you lock horns with. If you want to size up an enemy on the quick and make fast tactical decisions in the thick of thick, drop your pride and use your brain. Your brain, squab. Wisdom boils down to intelligence. Though you can't drub an opponent with brains alone, a spoonful of wisdom can make a little might go a long way. Wisdom is an important attribute for your beat block skill. These 3 main attributes, might, agility, and wisdom, are what determine how good you are at all your various skills. Until you really understand these obvious ideas, you're hopeless. Got me? Now pay attention. The main skill used in battle is beefiness, beat, speed, and beat block. Your beefiness is your ability to deal large amounts of raw damage. Your beat is how good you are at hitting someone. Your speed is how fast you can attack, and your beat block allows you to avoid getting hit by your opponents. With me, squab? Self-improvement's what separates us from the animals. So does a high-caliber beat pistol, which you noticeably is absent from your person. Yeah, well, about that. See, save it. Happens when your clientele is mostly deadbeats. I'll let you have this old Viston pistol. It's old, it's beat up, but it's better than a bare-knuckle blood fight. Whatever you are, whatever you're doing, always have your weapon equipped at all times. Last thing you want to worry about is when the alley goons are kicking your teeth into kibble, it's getting out your sidearm and loading it. Here, take it and equip it. Now let's see if you can shoot straight, boss. Alright, here we go. Let's see how good we are at this. Okay, now this is what it looks like whenever we get into battle. As soon as the fight breaks out, your battle plaque will appear. It contains all the information and commands you need to fight. Whenever it's your turn in combat, battle icons will appear above the plaque. These allow you to select your next move in battle. Use the attack icon to try and plant a blow on your enemy. When you click on it, icons for all hostiles in the immediate vicinity appear. Use them to choose which one to attack. The move icon allows you to sidestep to other points in the battle arena. You can only select it if there's a place to move. We can discuss this in more detail later if you decide to continue your training. The item icon allows you to use items from your inventory. Again, you will only be able to select it if you have battle usable items in your inventory. This we can also discuss further if you decide to continue training. The action icon allows you to use something in the immediate environment, but only if you can reach it from where you're standing. This, too, we can scrutinize further if you continue your training. Since a trend. So see how this is filling up? This is based on our speed. Once it hits... Yeah, oh wow, holy crap. You might have noticed a circle filling up on your battle plaque. This, my friend, is your battle timer. You would do well to pay attention to it. You can only perform actions when it reaches full. Once it fills up, try shooting the robo target using the attack icon, then clicking his battle icon. You can cancel the action by right-clicking on the mouse or by hitting escape. Alright, so we'll attack him. Now, the game is paused once I'm hovering over something like this, but it doesn't pause otherwise. Let's see how much damage we do. 9 damage. That is indeed a old beat-up pistol. Holy crap, we're almost dead. Ha! Did you think he would just take a poke without fighting back? Can't survive bonus sets without getting stung. That's why it's important to keep an eye on your health. We took a massive amount. So normally in the normal game, I guess, we would have 35 hit points left. In hard mode, though, we have 16. Your health bar shows you how much life you have left. Looks like you landed quite a wallop. Go ahead and take another shot at him, and then we'll move on. I really like how the camera swoops in like that. That's so awesome looking. Not bad, kid. But you need to loosen up. You hold that gun like it's a dead rat. You gotta wrist it better. You got plenty of potential, but don't let it get to your head. Especially after seeing what that robot droid did to you with one hit. You're gonna need a ton of tutoring if we're gonna shape you up into a bastion of unstoppable beathood. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't normally do this, but you can't learn or pay me if you're dead. Some porker once paid me with life cursor shield upgrade. Since I don't even own one, why don't you take it? No, really, you caught me on a generous day. Go ahead and apply the upgrade. I'm curious to see if it's got any guts. Now that we spiced up your life cursor, you'll notice a new battle icon and a full bar we haven't discussed yet. Pay attention, here's the fun stuff. The new icon is for your battle skill. Battle skills are special moves that you can perform during battle. They're quite powerful, but require special energy to execute, unlike beat attacks that you can do every turn. This special energy, which solely accumulates during battle, is called Boj. Keep track of how much you have left with your Boj bar. Note that different battle skills require different amounts of Boj. But enough talk. Let's use your new battle skill by clicking on the battle skill icon, selecting the battle skill of your choice, and then clicking on your image. So we only have one. We can only use it when this fills up completely. And in this case, it's going to be our battle skill Fatima screen. Fatima will, well, let's see what it does. We can use it on ourselves, so let's do so. And now when we take a hit, it will absorb some of the damage we take. Let's cut it up, boy. Wow. We only took half damage from that attack. Excellent. Last time the robot target hit you for 84 damage. With the upgrade screen, he only hit you for 44. Quite a difference. Thank you, Fatima. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh no. Well, congratulations, Squab. You survived your first lesson. Now that you know the basics, we can build on them. As part of the introductory offer to Temple of Beating, every new client gets 2 heal grease plus at the end of their first lesson. Judging by the way that robot beat you around, you're gonna need it. Come grab me again when you're ready for your next lesson. Holy crap, we gained a level too! Wow, that's awesome. Now we have 200 hit points. Cool, so we can actually survive a hit against something. Well, or maybe even 2 hits. Alright, so I guess we're leaving this giant area. Can I do anything here? No. Man, this place is quite epic. Like, although there's nowhere really to watch the battles happen in here, so I guess this is just a training room. Otherwise, this would be great for like a death match or something. Right, we do want to talk to him again. We might as well do this. We get free stuff, I think, every time that we do a tutorial. That last lesson got your blood pumping, didn't it? Ready for more? Bring it. That's the spirit. Crack your knuckles, pull up your socks, and let's begin. The next major element you need to learn about is distance. The distance between you and your enemies can make all the difference in the world. For example, someone who fights with their bare hands or stick needs to be close to their enemy in order to land a blow, while someone with a gun can attack further away. Don't roll your eyes at me, squab, for all I know you haven't had a cent of common sense in that cranium. To prove otherwise, I gotta state the obvious. There are 2 attack types, melee and range. Melee attacks require the attacker to be close, while range attacks can be done from a distance. I saw that. I swear to Claw's son, if you roll your eyes at me one more time, and I'll knock them out of your head for good. You hear me? How about we beat some of that attitude out of you? Yeah, so there'll be an actual battle grid here. It's not very large, it depends on the area you're fighting in, but it's important to be aware that it exists. You remember your last lesson taught you about different battle icons? We're going to focus on the move command now. When you click on the move icon, the movement grid will appear, allowing you to select any available node you want to travel to. Let's try that exercise. I want to set the robot target to melee attack only. Try avoiding it for as long as possible using the move icon. Let's see how far those chicken legs get you. Notice how my bow meter doesn't increase any longer? That tells us that the game's currently paused until our action is performed. Now he actually moves a little faster than me, so he might get me in another like 2 moves. Yeah, in fact, he's gonna hit me next. I won't fill up my bar before he gets to go. That's 9 damage. You get a tiny bit of beefiness, I guess. Not bad. Took a while to catch up with you, boss. Not the most useful tactic in battle, but it's nice to know what your options are in a pinch. Listen, if you're gonna make a habit out of getting slapped around every time I throw you into the ring, I better teach you how to heal yourself. I personally recommend Quartercom Heal Grease for all your healing needs. This antibiotic healing grease prevents scars, infection, and relieves pain. It's a specifically formulated compound salve that works instantly on humans, non-humans, and bots alike. I imagine the downtrodden bastards such as yourself should keep one handy at all times. Hey! Lucky for you, Quartercom gives me a free supply of standard heal grease every month for endorsing the product. Here's a sample too. To use heal grease, you'll need to select the item icon, choose the heal grease, and then click on your portrait on the battle plaque. Pay attention, son. This one of mine is the first to get torpedoed. That's it. This heals you 100 hit points, I think. Feels nice, doesn't it? You could never have enough heal grease, so stock up when you have the chance, my boy. On the other hand, heal grease is unnecessary if you never take damage in the first place, which brings us to our next exercise. Now that we've made the appropriate changes to the arena, I'm going to teach you something that might give you the whip hand in an encounter. Oh wow, I never heard of that expression before. Sometimes you'll have the opportunity to use the surrounding environment to your advantage. Whenever you're standing next to something that can be used in battle, an action icon will appear. Take a good look at the current movement grid. Note there are 2 places for you to move, directly in front of you and to your left. Step to the node to your left using the move icon, and use the action icon to activate the switch there. Now he's going to move up in between those 2 laser grids, I think. See? Oh, see now what you've done? Take another look at the movement grid. Notice the lasers are now cutting off that node. Since the robot target is set to melee mode, he can't attack you. Take this opportunity to show him bedlam with your ranged weapon. Dust him. Well, we'll hit him for like 9 damage, but I guess that's all this weapon really does. It's just a really pitiful pistol. Or the robot has a lot of beefiness. Making progress, squab. Just realize that having a ranged weapon doesn't always mean you'll hit your intended target. Line of sight can come into play during battle as well. For example, if someone stands directly between you and the enemy, chances are you won't target them and vice versa. Okay. I see you're getting that insolent look again. You better end this lesson before you push me too far and I cane your face. Come grab me again when you're ready for your next lesson. Oh, this guy is rough. Alright, so we are now aware that there is a battle grid. We can use things in combat depending upon where we're located. And we can also use items from our inventory, certain ones. There will be very few chances for us to actually use a thing in combat, though. I can only recall like 4 entire fights in the game, which we'll be able to do that. Most of the time, we'll just stand still and just pummel them. Especially because our speed's going to be slow for quite some time in the game. That last lesson got your blood pumping, didn't it? Ready for more? Bring it. We're almost ready to graduate from the Temple of Beaten, but there's still a handful of tricks left to show you. Why don't we step into the ring for your final lesson? Some adversaries you encounter will have attacks with lingering properties. These effects are called status effects. Take, for instance, that bindle bag. When you throw one at an enemy, they will experience a burn status effect until the flames go out. The same is true if someone nails you with one too. Here, take these bindle bags and test them out on our friend here. I think we only have to use one of them, and we might miss the attack. Because it's hard to land these things, but they're very useful. Using the item icon, click on the bindle bag, and select the robo-target icon. Wow, 200 damage. Nice. Looks like you blew off some of his fiddly bits. As you can see, status... Oh, he's not even set on fire. As you can see, status effect items make excellent weapons in battle, but with better weapons comes the need for better defense. That's where shield cells come in. Shield cells give you an extra layer of protection, forcing your enemies to chew through your shields before they can get to you. I'll let you borrow an old shield cell for training purposes, but don't even think of running off with it. Even my worst shield cell was worth more than everything you own, except maybe a life cursor. As with other weapons and equipment, shield cells must be equipped before battle. Alright, let's test this sucker out. Man, I'm messing up the sentences a lot today. Notice that before you were using that shield, you had 200 health, but now you have 40 more hit points. This extra health is from the shield. Let me activate the robo-target so you can test your personal shield in action. We're gonna hit right to the face, I think. Probably should have used the Fatima screen, or moved somewhere. Take this hit right to the face. See? He really hurt you anyway that time. The shield took the brunt of the beating. No, it did take about half the hit. It's the last and most important advice I'm going to give you, son. Invest in the shield pack. Now give it back before you forget to return it. And with that, I send you off into the great, big, wonderful world of beating strangers, my boy. Whackmaster Jack can teach you no more. Anything else you're gonna learn, you gotta learn at the cross of your blood out there in the field where it counts. Give and take, cut and thrust, make a bray, and never be afraid to shoot him in the ding-dong. Take care, kid. Don't die dumb or anything, although in your case, I guess that's inevitable. Pleasant journeys. I think we're even still hurt after that last one. Yeah, we're still even hurt. Okay, we'll keep our eye open for just some normal heel grease. Might have enough money to actually purchase one, but I can't actually remember. Alright, well that will do it for our training. We'll talk to Whackmaster Jack one more time on our way out. But otherwise, that's it for this location. I don't see any other normal heel grease here. I really don't want to use a heel grease plus unless I must do so. Speaking of stuff I want to use, we did pick up 2 bindle bags from that as well, so that's really handy. I plan to use them during the next battles because we're going to need to use these. That's it, kid. We're done. No more. Party's over. Go out and conquer the world. Alright, thank you, Whackmaster Jack. That's incredible he has a red shirt. I never noticed that before. Oh, man. Now, sometimes there'll be new characters in these areas, and we'll want to backtrack and explore everything with other companions when we actually pick up other companions. But it will be some time before we get anyone else. Let's save the game again so we don't have to redo all that. And I didn't see anything else down here we could interact with. Pretty sure there was something secret down there. Well, I don't see it, so we'll just leave. I think I'll be coming back down to this area later anyway. Yeah, you know, I know there's something down around there somewhere that opens a secret door, but we'll come back for it. Alright, so now I guess we'll head on up and see what else awaits us. I plan to play for like another probably 10 minutes or so, because then it'll be time for my breakfast. And now that we know about combat, we'll be having quite a bit of it. Well, but not in this area. That's right, that's right. This is going to be mostly story stuff. Vertigo. Here. Now. So dizzy. Must breathe deep. I tried to walk up the sloped green grass path that leads to Anachronox, just around the corner, but as soon as I felt myself walking up the wall, I panicked and kicked off. The relative gravity system is madness. When I look up and see people walking on ceilings, it just breaks my mind. It reminds me too much of Madeline. The key is to stay on the same plane. Oh, here we go. We're on our first battle. Let's hope we can survive this. Wow, we're gonna die unless we use our bindle bag. Oh god, wait, I can use it on me, did I? Okay, oh thank god. Whew! And that's why I didn't bother to heal myself, because I knew there was a fight around the corner. Wow. We gained 1,000 experience points. We gained a heal grease plus and $100. Oh, we gained a heal grease plus from that. Alright, let's heal ourselves up. There is no reason to walk around so wounded. We have a mound here of something. What is this? This is a green mound. Bleh. Bugs are crawling on that thing. Believe it or not, that's actually super important. We're going to find random colored mounds.
Transition minor of plate sections 28, 15, 31, and 9 will commence in 15 seconds.
Actually, they're not random color at all. This is where the green mound is located, though we might find one later on. We'll be back for the bugs later as well.
Please keep area clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transitions. Stand by. Transition.
Man, this is amazing. Can you imagine being able to walk on the walls of New York City to get to where it is you need to get to? That's amazing. What do you look like? Bandana and ponytail, I think. I don't remember. It happened so fast. I'm pretty sure he was shirtless and his nipples were pierced. But I think I caught a whiff of spasm perfume. Did you notice anything funny about his eyes? Now that you mention it, one eye was completely red. He's a member of the Junkyard 20 gang. Their numbers have grown ever since the Sacred Fools disbanded after the Sewer Wars. Admission to the Junkyard 20 demands a painful rite of passage. They hollow out the inductee's left eye with a gory and heat fork and some disinfection acid. Then a ruby robo eye cup is stuffed into the empty socket. I doubt we'll find your purse, ma'am, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you, officer. You're so unbelievably nice for a Nox guard. Would you like me to walk you home, ma'am? Heavens no, my dog would disown me. Now that's high comedy, folks. Hey, shut up. They're warning women to avoid loitering near transition areas. There's a purse snatcher who makes his move when the city plates change.
Transition major of plate sections C, D, E, and F will commence in 15 seconds.
He snags the purse at the last second, then makes good his escape by hopping a ride onto a moving plate. Wow, what an amazing idea.
The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transitions. Stand by.
Makes you hope he slips up and gets cut in half someday. Oh my god.
Transition complete.
I'm sure if your purse was snatched, you would feel that way. Quartercom elevator. Choose the best. Choose Quartercom. Alright, let's take it. Thankfully, the camera orients itself to wherever, to the proper, well, orientation as we go walking, so we never have to watch ourselves walk up, as it were. Oh, look at her. Wow, she looks like a fighter. Hello. I'm gonna kill him. No, wait. First I'm gonna take all his money. Then I'm gonna kill him. My father deserved better. Simon Langer must die for what he did. Too bad his address isn't listed on SenderNet. If only I knew where Simon Langer lives, I could avenge the death of my father. Wow, holy crap. Let's do the game again while we're here. Well, I guess we're going to the overlook area?
I know secrets. Lots of them. We could share a few if you've got any to spare.
Look, you little beefer. I know every stoolola from here to the reservoir. And you ain't a regular.
Regardless, I know things. For example, one of Debtor's crash doctors threw a private dick out a window today, just a few blocks away from here. Flung like a rag doll.
So you heard about that, huh? Big deal. You gotta do better than that if you want to impress me.
Your first pet was a miniature Spitzer named Earl.
What's your rate, Chunker?
Strictly a quid pro quo arrangement. I believe the free exchange of information should be the goal of every civilized society. Don't you think? Keeps everyone just a little more honest.
So I gotta share my dirt with you before you'll sprinkle any of your own, huh?
That's the idea. I'll be here for the next few hours if you have any inquiries, Detective.
Okay. I don't think we have any information we can trade with him at the moment. We'll come back here if we actually pick up anything fancy. Alright, well, let's keep going down. Or up? I think down again. Wow, there are Nox cars all over the place here. You seen this woman? Oh, wow. Nope, never seen her. Right. Run along. Wow, really? Holy crap. So, I'm familiar with the fact that the Nox guards are bribed, purchased, and basically owned by Detta, a gangster. So I don't really desire to give away that girl's address. Especially after getting beat up. Someone's on fire just around the corner. This area is closed off until he puts himself out. Alright, good luck with that. Oh, what a crazy place. So right now we're kind of on a yellow brick road. There isn't many places we can reach. Later on, however, the world will open up to us. We'll be able to go to a few different planets and so on. Hello, sir. See all those little gub bugs? They breed on the warm underbelly of the conductor pipes and molt under the grating before coming up to search for food. Careful where you step. The Brubulins have an old saying. Step on a gub, your life will stub. Well, something gets lost in the translation, but you get the point. It's bad luck, man. That sweet smell isn't the fuchsia. Grub bug excrement is coated with a syrupy oil that attracts speeder lice, their main diary staple. It's funny, they literally duke where they eat. That fuchsia vendor probably regrets setting up shop here, huh? No wonder he's always in such a foul mood. Man, check out the spherical on that one. I think I'm in love. This guy's just looking at bugs? It's not this bug. Oh, hello, we can go into Shala's.
Plate sections 32, 33, 11, and 6 will commence in 15 seconds.
Found envelope with $50 in it. Okay, we could use the money.
Area clear. District of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transition. Stand by. Transition.
Don't touch anything. What is this place? Creature repair. Ferroplasty. Okay, it's a clinic. There's something wrong with my bot, ma'am. It's not the engine, it's not the wiring, it's not the circuitry. I don't know what's wrong with her. You better fix my baby. Wow. I don't even recognize the type of robot that is. Or android? Can't talk to this person. Oh, hello. Gala ever tell you how she got into this business? She started her career as a cyberneticist, but when her son was nearly killed in a swerver accident, she devised a radical new grafting process to save him. It was a major advancement in traditional biomelding techniques. Gala's a multi-millionaire, but she insists on working the shop herself, here on Anachronox of all places. She said something about the bricks needing her help the most. Don't tell her I told you, though. Mom would kill me. Go! Can we go into this location? No. Okay. I wonder if Galia's lying or not to him. That's really noble of her, though, if she isn't. Nice to see you alive and kicking, Boots. I was sure Data had sent you to Marveltown. So we can buy stuff here. Heel greases, heel grease pluses, and time minder tears. Time minder tears let you, I believe, resurrect someone if they fall over. Oh, actually, it says so here. Resurrects a deadish character and restores some hit points. Let's take a single heel grease. We could also sell stuff, but I don't have anything I want to sell at the moment. The Gloatin actually wouldn't be a bad thing to sell for all that cash, but I think we'll be good. Come back to Galia soon. For Galas. Wow, your son looks exactly like you. My stupid kid broke his arm trying to reach a Bapridri working on a construction strut. Little brat. Oh, right, I think Gala works... She sells heel greases down there, but she might sell something different up in this area. Assuming she actually walks up into this spot. While we're here, though, we should look around for anything else we can interact with. Oh, holy crap, a taco! Let's totally take this while we're here. Totally arbitrary collectible object. We're gonna need, like, I think 15, 17 of these things. They're hidden all over the place on different planets and worlds. We'll eventually get them all, I hope. You could also miss them permanently, so you gotta keep your eye open for them. Because sometimes, well, let's just say things happen, and you won't be able to go back to certain places which could have contained them. Hello, sir. Delicious fuchsia, raised with love and carnival seeds. Lovely fuchsia, coveted by greedy eye and greedy hand. Precious fuchsia, cultivated by class itself. Beautiful fuchsia, constant target of hungry thievery. Do not touch a fuchsia, Frenchia. It is not for sale. Why are you even here? Anything hidden around back? Nope, nothing here yet.
Transition minor plate sections 32, 33, 11, and 6 will commence in 15 seconds.
We're gonna see the game really quick here again, because we could die right up ahead. Yep. I think we get ambushed at this point.
Please keep area clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transitions. Stand by.
We need to use a bindle bag immediately.
Transition complete.
And if we don't hit him with this, we're basically dead. Wonderful. Oh, that's bindle bag at us. But he missed. Awesome. It made a little fart sound, which you can't hear at all. I'm fine with that. I kind of need the Fatima screen. And then we'll start shooting them. Hopefully we live. This fight is actually the one that this is probably the toughest fight in the entire game. If we get hit with the bindle bag, we're basically doomed. So hopefully he continues to miss with that, because we'll die instantly if we hit with that. I'm pretty sure I've died here to this fight more times than anything else in the game. Well, 19 damage isn't bad. Oh, thank God he keeps throwing those. We might actually get a bindle bag at the end of this as well. I can't remember if we had killed him quickly, if he would actually have dropped a bindle bag. Still alive. Holy crap, we need another hit on him. Oh, he hit us with it. We're on fire. Oh, it only did 21 damage, but we are on fire. We're going to take burn damage every so often now. Whew. You can see the sass effects on this bar in the middle. Fatima would really help us out, I suppose, take that hit. Nice, we earned a bindle bag and another heal grease. So I am totally going to use that normal heal grease on us. We're too weak not to use one of these. Oh hey, it's one of these robots we saw before. It's kind of doing like a little weird dance here. The Division Plate 27 is currently unaligned. Please keep this area clear in the event of a transition. The District of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transitions. So we're not allowed down there at the moment. And we can't, in fact, that was the computer moving me away. We can't interact with this either. That's another type of bug spot. That one's white in color. Can you walk into here? No. Oh, Frank's Flophouse. That's where we want to go. We're looking for Diamo. So that area doesn't lead to anywhere, probably to a giant void. Where there's an empty plate. Or it might be slowly shifting. It's too dangerous to walk onto it. Surprised us that they even stop you from walking down there in this district. You remind me of a guy from my precinct. He's different from the rest of the Nox guards. There's a leather jacket over his uniform and a pair of jeans. He's got his own set of rules, testing the limits of the law with his own brand of street justice. And I hate him. So get away from me before I take it out in your face. Yes, sir. Nice view, huh? If I was gonna kill myself, this is where I jumped from. Wow, why would you think that? People take the one-way dive from up here all the time. It happens pretty often around here. Really, the only thing stopping me from taking the plunge myself is the new Beatles album coming out next month. I gotta hear it. Well, crap. Well, I guess everyone needs a reason to live. Man. Think about it now. I could have died years ago from that blood clot. Look at all the awesome stuff I would have missed. All these new video games, the music, the work at where I work. Holy crap. Do you hear that little sound? That is a red burpity. We'll be back later to take a picture of it. These things guide you to different locations. You can pay them 1 credit, and they'll guide you to where you need to go by flying in front of you.
Warning. Transition major of plate section C, D.
Oh, holy crap, the Magic Twins. We are alien magicians. Beware our wily tricks. Don't look away for a moment. We're masters of illusion. Our tricks defy death. Our illusions are mock logic. Oh, see your face of amazingness. Don't look away for a moment. Alright, so they say random things. We'll let them be. Hello, Frank. Are you actually here? Need a room? $5 a pop. What room's Dianimo in? That's confidential. In fact, that's about $5 worth of confidentiality. Payola. She's in room A, sucker. before we go there, I think we'll look around at everything else first. Hello. I can't believe Frank is letting that time minder hang out in his place of business. Oh, this is where we learn about time minders. All they do is sit around waiting for people to give them affection and feed them. The life, huh? Time minders perceive time as a simultaneous occurrence, not a progression. For them, time doesn't move forward like it does for us. Everything is occurring at the same time. Their birth, their death, it's all happening now. They see all time as a whole. When you pet one, you achieve a small measure of immortality. You exist in their memory, not just at the moment, but at every moment they ever have and ever will experience. Or something like that. Most people pet time minders before any big undertaking, but methinks people pet them a little too often. Just want to see what's down in this area. I think this leads down to a storage area. Oh, a taco. We are totally taking that. Wow, I didn't realize there was a taco down here. But then again, it has been years since I last played. Oh, we can pick this lock. Well, there's no reason not to then. Only one off. I get lucky. How far away from this one? And done. The door's now forever unlocked, so let's see what was down here. I think we'll come down here later in order to spy on an event. Right now, though, I don't think there's anything down here but an empty storage room, but we're gonna take a peek anyway. Locked again. I don't think there is any reason to come down here, but we'll do this. Two again? Nope. Three. So hopefully this is making sense, this type of little mechanic here. I do like that they added these mini-games to this area. It's just a shame that later on it becomes trivial. Ah, Frank's Privacy Lounge. I've been to some pretty primo bachelor parties in here. I've heard it's the prime spot for hidden deals as well. Frank doesn't care what goes on down here as long as he doesn't foot the cleaning bill. Gotcha. So you can beat someone up down here, torture them to death, make all sorts of good or shady deals. Frank from Frank Flophouse doesn't give one iota, so long as he doesn't have to worry about it afterwards. I'm gonna check behind all the crates really quick and see if there's anything back here. Nope, okay. Nothing here that we need to concern ourselves with. But they're unlocked now, so next time we come down here, we won't have to worry about it. If you're curious, by the way, I believe the engine for this was the Unreal 2 engine, I think? Might have been just the Unreal engine, which they used to create this game. And Ion Storm was the same people who made Deus Ex, I think? Or was that... Or they the same company that made... Oh, what was the one game that got terrible reviews? Some sort of FPS game. I can't remember now. It involved, like, time, and you went to different locations throughout it. I never owned it. I didn't realize it existed. What's it called now? I can't remember. Well, we're here. Let's stop by and see Dianimo. Oh, they really want you to use your lockpick here. To be fair, they made the minigame, so I can imagine why they want you to try it. The numbers are all, to my knowledge, randomly selected. So it's not like you can find what the numbers are to quickly do one of these.
Excuse me.
No, come on in. I could use the company.
Valesta sent me to see you about a job.
Forget about it. This old guy, Grumpos, he hires me to go into the tunnels, right? Bring back some mistech, easy job. Hell, I wasn't there 10 minutes when something came out of nowhere and did this to me. I mean, look. Look at me. And the old bastard won't even pay me. He said, no mistech, no money. He's in the tenements next to the movie theater. If you want to punch him in the face for me. Right in the face.
Wow. A guy named Grumpos hired Dianimo for a job she didn't finish. Now it's your chance to make some dough. She said he lives across the street from Frank's. I want to talk to Dianimo a little bit more. Tell Valista what happened, please. I need a friend here. Wound wielding at Gala's will cost me 200 loonies. How am I going to buy new limbs? Oh, do I have the money? I can't tell how much money I actually have. No, we're $3 short. Hey, that's Valissa's bracelet. Can you take it back to her? Sure. Right now, though, we're going to equip it. So let's go to our stats equipment. And I believe this goes onto one of these. As you can see from the right-hand side, this will improve our speed very slightly. But it's still very useful, so we'll be using this for quite some time. Thank you, Dianimo. I got an itch. Oh, and a phantom limb. At least she's humorous about it. Man, that sucks. At least she's still alive. I wonder, like, it looks like her limbs are at least somewhat bandaged. Nope, we're not doing this one. It won't be till near the end of the game, or at least past that, like, the halfway mark, that we'll be able to unlock those doors either. We might as well try all the doors. There's no reason not to. Worst case scenario, we get thrown out. I don't think there's any battles we have to do, though. This door's not openable by us. Openable? Is that even a word? We can't open that door. There we go. Always take the first number. Might as well. 5 off in a direction, yep. Being 5 off is awesome because you know which direction to go. It doesn't matter. You're just 100% wrong. There we go. What do we have in here? We have heel grease and a person. Hello, person. I swilled too much Pazula. I'm gonna spew. I'm gonna hurl all over the room. I'm gonna pass out. Oh, that poor guy. We're gonna take his heel grease, though. Oh yeah, 1 heel grease. That was all that we lockpicked this for? Sometimes you'll be able to take a companion member to a person and unlock a skill with them or something of the sort as well. So we should, or get items because of that person was with you. So we should pay attention to that sort of thing. I'm never gonna get any sleep. My brother talks in his sleep, like, all night. Weird things. I wouldn't mind as much if we didn't have a shipment of, spices delivered to Cortica by tomorrow. I can't handle another night without sleep. What if we could have bought keys from Flop downstairs? But while we bother, we can lock the majority of these doors. Almost had it. Wow, that's a lot of spices. Eddie knows. He knows. Eddie knows Anachronox. He knows Anachronox like the back of his... Mom, that's butter. Mom? There's a mysterious guy somewhere in the bricks named Eddie who knows things. You can never have enough contacts, so keep an eye out. I think we'll see posters saying Eddie knows all around here later, too. And he does, man. Eddie knows. Eddie knows. He really does. I think that part was actually cut out of the machinima version of this. Which I can understand, but it has some funny cutscenes, I think. Alright, everyone, so we're done here. We're going to step outside. Actually, we'll stop right here, because here's a time minder. So thank you for watching. We pick back up. We're going to try to make our way to Grumpos. And, well, we'll see if he'll hire us. Actually, I think I might go back first to Valestra and tell her about her friend. So I might pick back up at... No, we'll pick back up here. We'll pick back up here, and we'll do it all on screen. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll make up my mind where we're going. Thank you for watching.